and a jar of honey that smelled of the summer fields, long gone. A small kindness that felt like an ember in Eli's chest. You'll find what you're looking for, Thomas said, his eyes kind, a flicker of hope in the hush. Just don't forget, warmth isn't just in the fire. It's in the hands that hold out bread, in the voices that say, come in, sit down, let the world be quiet a while. Eli nodded, tucking the bundle close, his breath a small cloud in the morning air. He stepped out into the dawn, the hush of the world, a promise of roads still waiting. He walked past the river, the hush of winter, giving way to birdsong, the faint hum of life stirring in the trees. Every step felt like a prayer, a soft vow to the miles behind him and the warmth still waiting ahead. The road stretched long, but the fire in his memory burned steady. And in that hush, in the gentle sigh of morning, he found a quiet hope that even the longest night could hold the promise of dawn. Find a soft chair, wrap up warm, and let the hush of the river's bend carry you tonight. The world is quiet here, and the river hums a song of patience, a song of hope. Eli walked through the hush of dawn, boots pressing into the cold earth, each breath a small cloud in the pale morning light. The river curved like a ribbon of silver through the sleeping valley, its banks lined with willows that sighed softly in the breeze. He paused at the water's edge, the hush of the current calming the ache in his chest. He remembered Thomas's words. That warmth wasn't just the fire, but the voices that said, come in, stay a while. The wind carried the scent of cedar and the faint sweetness of river mud. Eli closed his eyes, letting the hush settle around him, a soft blanket in the chill of morning. He followed the river's curve, the path winding through a stand of birch trees, whose white trunks glowed in the dawn light. In the hush, he heard his own heartbeat, a steady echo of every step he'd taken to get here. He thought of the faces he'd left behind, the voices that still whispered in the hush. Don't forget, the road is long, but the fire still burns. The river's song rose and fell like a lullaby, a promise that even the longest journey could have a quiet grace. He stopped to rest on a mossy log, the hush wrapping around him like a gentle hand. In that moment, he felt the weight of every mile lift, if only for a breath. A small bird, red as the first warmth of dawn, flitted through the hush, its song a bright spark in the cold morning. Eli smiled, a soft curve of hope on his lips. He took out the bread Thomas had given him, the crust still warm from the fire, and broke it with careful hands. The hush of the river was a quiet witness to every crumb, every breath, every step on the long road home. He knew the river's curve would lead him deeper to places unknown,